Hey everyone, Suhus here from PwC. As we're heading to SPW for our interview. Yeah. Hi everybody, I'm Suhus. Welcome to the PwC Talking Corner.
That's right.
Morning. As you know, I'm with the Ladykiller, Dennis.
Hi.
Okay, Dennis, how are you?
Good, man.
All okay?
Yeah, I'm glad you could make it down this weekend.
You look wonderful.
Yeah,
You look wonderful, man.
Always have to play the part, right?
That's always good to hear. Okay, let's get straight to the point.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, for people who don't know much about you, can you tell me about yourself more?
Myself as a person,
Yes.
Dennis. I'm actually one of the oldest in SPW. I'm 29. Oldest is Greg. Everybody knows that. So I've been working for some time, and then when you work, you want to find like something new to do, something exciting, something outside of work. And this happens to be it, wrestling.
Oh.
I used to be the cameraman for SPW, and then one day I said, you know what? I watched I filmed like 4 or 5 matches, and I said after the 5th match, you know what? I want to be in the ring. I don't want to be out there shooting anymore. I want to be inside. I can do it.
Better in camera rather than behind the
So
camera.
inside there, yeah.
So
I signed up for training. That's it.
What does your parents say or anyone tell you the family? They
Um,
reject or
No, actually, they all just like, yeah, go for it, do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy, just go for it. Yeah, so like I said, I mean, I'm one of the oldest ones around here, and as an adult, I think I can make my own decisions. some of the other wrestlers are a little bit younger, okay, and like maybe they require a bit of support from their parents, or they're trying to hide around from their parents, but thankfully not me.
that's good. And because sometimes when people want to start this kind of sport implement, sometimes their parents, decide otherwise.
Oh yeah, I mean it is dangerous. I mean it's also an expensive hobby. Sometimes you need parental support or kind of financial assistance. That goes to the border.
I think it's
I mean the engine answer.
doesn't matter, man. It's all uncensored. It's all impromptu. You just have to suck it up. Suck it up for PwC. Okay, how did you find SPW in the first place?
How did I find about it?
Maybe Andrew called you up, or you just find, I don't know.
Okay, so it's a pretty interesting story because when SPW was getting started, Vadim, our head trainer, the owner of this place, he basically added everyone on Facebook that lists location in Singapore and interest as wrestling. So it's a very targeted group, Singapore plus wrestling. And then, I just friend him now. It's 2007, so that was when I was just starting around Facebook, just messing about. Then one day I saw on his Facebook status, it said, looking for a volunteer cameraman for an event. So I actually wanted to see what this SPW was about for some time. And then now someone's asking for a cameraman, so I said, yeah, sure, I'll do it. I just committed, I'll do it. And then he said, yeah, come by whatever date, whatever time. Bring a SLR, which I had. So I started shooting for them. And then that's how I actually stumbled into the first match. That must have been Breakthrough in 2013. Yeah.
It's a good story from cameraman becoming a wrestler. How does it feel from changing?
It's
From
I'd say performing live is one of the best experiences ever. In life, performing in front of a live crowd, there's no bigger thrill than that. I find it hard to think of a bigger thrill. You can do bungee jumping, you can do scuba diving, whatever, but this is everyone's watching you. The eyes are on you, like the spotlight is on you. For that 10 minutes, You are the only thing that matters.
But actually, it's all going smooth.
Smooth is debatable. I mean, we have our own fair share of injuries, but it's okay.
That's good. Okay, about your persona, your Ladykiller gimmick. Okay, how do you get into this persona?
How do I come up with it?
How do you come up with it? Like suddenly, some guy escorting by girls, like whoa. How do you? Where do you get this idea from?
You know what, babe? Every wrestler you interview in this series is gonna tell you like their persona is basically an amplification of their real self. And I mean, it's not just once a girl that said, "Oh man, he's such a lady killer," you know. Like, so, and one day when I was told I was gonna debut, he said, "Okay, come up with your ring name, come up with your gimmick," and I'm like, "I've got one already."
Ladykiller. So that's Vadi more than one object or what?
They just said go for it, yeah. Because I think one of the things about wrestling is it runs heavily on stereotypes. So you're always gonna need like a big, strong guy. You're gonna need like a lucha. You're gonna need a rich asshole. You're gonna need like. So you just need to fill one of these characters that people can instantly recognize and identify with. And my character is obviously not a foreign. It's not a foreign personality that people have. They take time to get used to. It's something else, it's that guy, I know a friend like that, that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
So are you like that outside in your real life?
Well, it's not that over the top, but I try to be nice, you be charming, things like that.
Yeah. That's good to go. Because some people they come up with their own gimmick, they copy from other wrestlers.
Well, I mean, Ladykiller is not an original gimmick. You have like a Dean Malenko coming up. You have Val Venus, Powell. It's
why don't you come with a towel also?
Yeah, actually, one of my best friends told me to do it. I'm like, no, that's too close.
It's really my shutdown.
We're still in Singapore after.
They don't want the government to.
Yeah.
You should know that.
One day the FDA is going to shut down the channel and say, what's this guy doing?
I hope not. I really want SPW to succeed. It would be good. Okay, during Breakthrough 2014, if I'm not wrong, you had your debut match, is it?
Yeah, I did. That's actually about a year ago.
With Gavin, right?
That's right.
Gavin G. But right now he's your tag team partner.
Yeah.
How do you change from becoming a singles, then on the following show you guys become tag team partners? Is there any difference when you wrestle as a single and
I would say the psychology behind a tag match versus a singles match is very different. I mean, a tag match you have to focus more on the teamwork and the unifying element in your team. And then our team is, basically we're fast, we're high flyers.
Yeah.
It's not difficult to see why we put together. You see someone like, let's say, AMK, right? A similar characters, the strong silent types. You see GST, they're both dicks. It's just, just push them together like
GST, you suck!
Boo! Boo to GST!
We don't like GST, especially David. Victus.
Yeah. So that's why that's how we put together. When we were matched up together, the matches had a different character to it. So they say, why not you try going as a tag team?
So means like your communication need to be good between you guys.
That's even between your opponents is necessary.
So how do you find Kevin as a tag team?
I like the guy. He's I would say anyone cannot deny that we have some chemistry together. The way our moveset complement each other. Yeah, it's great working with him. He's serious. During training, he's really serious and he's really on the ball. Good stuff.
He's a high flyer. Also, high flyer.
But I focus less on him. Let the guy shine. Let's just let him hang out with the girls.
Oh, hang out with the girls. You hear that, girls? Huh? Okay. What drives you to continue performing? Is it the fans, the cheer, or is it just the fame?
Originally, my wrestling career started as a joke. I had one lawyer friend who said, "Yeah, you know,
Why not?
go be a wrestler? I'll go watch you." Sure.
Is it a bet or what?
It's not a bet, but I mean, we are approaching our 30s.
Okay.
And he says, like, you better do it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? And then over time, it like evolved into a serious hobby. It was a joke at first. It was really a joke. It was like, hey guys, you know I'm gonna wrestle, come watch me. And then after it became like a serious hobby. And then also it evolved into just starting a fundraiser campaign, which I think you might be aware of. Yeah, I mean, trying to return something to society, you know, like I've been given a lot by this world, like so just return a little bit. Using a hobby, I think it's a perfect reason to continue.
It's another good way.
Yeah.
It's another good way.
You know how we always talk about contributing back, giving back. Yeah, this is my way of doing it. I think there's nothing wrong with it.
So you like people, cheer you or scold the hell out of you, boo you? Like
Well, I think as wrestlers, there is only one negative reaction which we absolutely cannot stand, which is a silent
yeah,
crowd.
the side, yeah.
You know, if I do this and I do that, and you guys are just like, like I'm doing something wrong. But as long as I elicit an emotion out of you, whether it is a positive or
But
negative.
sometimes, Singaporeans, they don't understand this much. They usually just watch WWE.
Yeah.
Then they don't know how to react. Some new guys, there's new people just coming over and they just want to watch the show, but they didn't get it.
Yeah.
Something like that.
But one of the feedback which I really, really like from the people who watch, from my friends who come and watch and they give me feedback, they say, you know what, for Singaporeans who are really silent normally, right? We're all just like quiet, reserved. But in the SPW event, you see the atmosphere is just crazy, right? Everyone just making, shouting and screaming, and I think it's a very atypical side of Singapore that a lot of people haven't seen. So when a lot of people come together and they're all usually reserved in their own lives, but they come to a live event and they just become completely different fans, I think that's just magic.
Yeah.
But you feel it, right? You guys are pretty vocal with as fans. And you know how we are, we're just normal quiet, keep to ourselves. And in this underground event like this, it is not mainstream, it's underground, and it's just, you can see there's a real electric atmosphere.
Yeah, fans need to be loud.
Yeah, I like it.
Because when they're loud, you guys are more high spirited.
You're right. It's one of the things about pro wrestling.
Yes,
the more you feed us, the more we can feed us. I come out to a dead crowd. I can't do this, man. Just let me lie down.
Sometimes you just, same website. Because I'm also a fan, like when the people just keep quiet. They just, you see all the uncle, auntie, what they say. But when you see like real pro wrestling fans, they shout the hell out of you, they scold you, vulgarity all come out,
That's what we need. Like example, it would be let's say even the general elections, right? You go to a rally, the more the crowd goes wild, the more the speaker goes crazy as well. They're more fire within them to deliver their speech.
The confidence right now.
Yeah. When you come out to let's say you come out and people are just silent or they boo you, which is bad because you don't want that happening in a rally. But in the ring is fine getting booed, but you do a political rally and you get booed, your moral just goes down. You can't perform.
I don't know how those opposition are.
Yeah. The weak opposition, yeah.
That's the weak opposition. Not all, not all. Singapore don't sue us. Okay, what really goes in your mind when you're in the ring? What do you... Oh!
Are you guys rolling?
Yes, it's just a label too.
Oh, okay.
Look at what he's wearing.
Guys,
give a plus to your shirt, dude.
$25 of awesome.
Get in front of the
This
lens.
is what- This is quality right here. Best t-shirt in the land.
Ooh, get out of here.
Okay. Where's your partner? Where's your partner?
By the way,
I got to do this fast, man.
Speak about that.
I was saying what goes through your mind Like, do you feel nervous? Nervous?
Oh yeah, nervous.
For the first time when you did this, do you feel
Kind of nervous. I almost wanted to say, hey man, I'm not ready for this. Let me do this another time.
like, you know, from being a cameraman, you just at the back, you know, you see people.
Yeah.
Now, right now, you are the one inside.
Yeah, and all eyes on you. One of the secrets I have, which some frown upon, some people frown upon, I always have this bottle of whiskey before the match. I just like do 2 or 3 shots before I get in there. The music hits, I'm just like, I'm ready. Like, yeah, I get into like the girls can take one shot each and then we go on there. As long as it works, you know. I mean, I'm not drunk wrestling. I'm not like all over the place. You can still execute. It's fine. It just calms your nerves. Whatever works for you.
Yes.
But it's a very nerve-wracking experience, especially on the first time.
Because I see, you know, Singapore doesn't have that wider experience, what's the word? Wider sense to what's the word? Shit. Never mind. It's okay.
It'll come back to you.
It'll come back to me. The question will come back to me later. Okay, lately, a few months ago, you are in the same spotlight, you know, with New Japan Pro.
Yeah,
Wrestlers.
at Kara Expo.
Kara Expo.
I got slapped by Christian Thunder like on TV.
How does it feel, man, with those 2 legends, Yushi Tadalaika and Tanahashi?
I think we made a lot of fans jealous that day.
Including me, man.
Everybody is like watching these guys. They're the top stars outside of US, right? Big deal. I mean, I stood there and I was like, wow, I'm in the presence of greatness right now.
Because
It was very inspiring.
before when this thing happens, Andrew messaged me, hey, check out Channel 5. And what the hell? Is this true? And like me and Ladykiller, are you sure? And then I just figured out on Facebook, I see. No joking, man.
Yeah, it was quite an unreal thing. Yeah. Especially performing in the NJPW ring as well. It's just unreal. Like I didn't expect that 1 year after debut I'd have such a shock.
So how's the Thai massage?
Yeah, for those of you who don't know what that meant, Hussein is referring to the Romero special I received from Yushin Thunder. Oh yeah, I mean,
Does it look, you feel his whole weight?
yeah, he right behind your legs first, and then he pulls you up, and then he just goes like that. It's more about being in my tights in front of national TV that was more nervous.
With this, right?
Yeah, at least I still like that. Yeah, felt good, yeah.
You got any, like backstage you get slapped to the chest by them or what?
No. All the slaps were done on live TV.
But
and he doesn't hold back, he just goes for it.
because I can bet you every pro wrestler is very jealous.
Yeah.
And until now, when I go back and see the footage or the picture, like unbelievable.
Yeah. And then especially when he got on NXT, right? It made the visibility a lot higher as well in the West. Because I mean the West are all about WWE and the little indies. But NJPW going to, him going over to represent in NXT is a big deal as well.
So I was quite surprised when he went to NXT. Like, oh,
Yeah.
we didn't go.
It's a serious development there.
But some WWE fans don't know who they are. Okay, talking about WWE, who is your favorite WWE star? For the mainstream fans out there, who is your favorite?
Me?
Yes.
I like a lot of the Attitude Era guys. My favorite would be Scotty 200.
Scotty the Hockey?
Yeah, this obscure fella, right? Like, the way he dances and the moonwalk and like the worm. I just laugh every time I watch that guy.
Will you do the
He's
worm?
so ridiculous.
One day?
That would be a very direct rip-off.
but
Wrestling is all about borrowing moves, right? I mean, like how many top rope elbow drop and super kicks have you seen in the last 1 year on TV, And these used to be people's unique finishers.
Yes.
The worm, I'm not gonna say no.
I'm surprised. Scotty the Hockey.
Yeah.
I thought it would be The Rock because they have the
Yeah, that too. But Too Cool was like my best.
Too Cool. Grandmaster Sexay.
Yeah.
Grandmaster Sexay.
I looked
Scotty
into
Hottie.
like this and
You had to have the goggles, man. The goggles.
yeah.
Attitude Era. That was really.
I like guys like, let's say, even Road Dogg. The way he talks on the mic, it's very
His miking, his mic skill is very good. Scotty Hottie, there's something
Who's
new.
your favorite mainstream WWE star?
Mainstream. Currently, no. But I like to, for the legends, I like Bret Hart. Yeah. The only wrestler that made the color pink cool, you know?
You know what? That's why I made those colors for my shirt. Just to borrow from Bret
Oh,
Hart.
when you see the color pink,
Yeah.
oh man, people,
can't take it
guys
seriously.
don't take you seriously. But when you see Bret Hart, he's so cool with the jacket, with the glasses,
That's right.
with the wavy, oily hair. But once you kena the sharpshooter, habis.
Yeah. And the Hitman is a pretty cool ring name.
Bret the Hitman Hart. One technical guy. This is so awesome. Okay. Okay, you know the statement, right? He every time like to talk big. He's champion in this, champion in that. He can do this, he can do that. He went to Russia, he went to Taiwan, he went to Hong Kong, he went to Australia.
He's been all over the place.
He been beating guys up and down.
Yeah.
Can you beat him?
Oh, it's a loaded question. It's watching.
I'm talking to you, Andrew.
Well, given my track record in SPW, it's not very impressive. Huh? It must be something like what? 0 and 4?
But you never know if 1, 2, 3 kid can beat Reza Ramoon. Why not?
Yeah, that can happen.
Can happen, you know?
Yeah, maybe if I do the worm, it can happen. I don't know.
The work on Andrew.
Well, he is a serious hardcore guy. I mean, you look at his body, how jacked he is, right? I am a lot smaller than he is. Some may say I'm maybe a little bit faster, and that's probably my only edge going up against him.
But speed can always beat you things, right?
Yeah, well, it's not working out for me. I've been trying to use my speed in all my matches, but it's not happening.
You need more speed. More speed. You need to drink your Red Bull.
Okay.
Okay, one last thing. Any last word for inspiring pro wrestling athlete in Singapore?
I would say, there's no better time than now. SPW is growing, our roster is still small. We're always welcoming new guys to come by and try out. People have been fantasizing about being wrestlers for the longest time, since they were children. Since I was a child, I've been fantasizing
Including
about being a wrestler. Yeah, including you,
But I'm
including a lot of people watching.
I got my badges.
If you're thinking about it, stop thinking, just do it. I can't think of a better time than now, really. Just go for it.
Because sometimes, parents, like my first question is, sometimes parents, rejected their kids' idea, their dreams. But, sometimes you have to let it go and, pursue your dreams.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
I mean, it's just like all the girls, right? You're doing yoga, you're doing spinning, you're doing pole dancing. Just freaking try wrestling. For all the guys, you're just going to the gym, being a meathead or whatever. If you use that same physique, you can be an awesome wrestler as well. All the martial artists. MMA is so fucking popular nowadays.
Yes.
This is an alternative to MMA. MMA, in fact, was born because of seeds that were sold by wrestling. So don't forget the roots. Just go back for it. Go back straight to the source.
You see MMA guys going to.
Yeah, I mean, look at where they get up each other's face before the fight, pushing each other. They're basically cutting a promo on each other. Like
Yes,
and that stemmed from wrestling, right?
Yes, correct. I agree.
So stop calling it bullshit. Just try it. That's my one message.
It's not fake.
Not fake. Not fake. Or so not fake.
You go and try lah. Try one time if you forget that. Grin behind there when you laugh only.
You're welcome to come by anytime.
Okay, I think that's all the questions I have for today.
Great.
It was awesome meeting you.
Yes,
It's awesome being with you here in SPW. Actually, PwC don't have their own building. The only building is where? The PwC. Shenton Way. I tried to buy that. Okay, it's nice meeting you.
Yeah, and I look forward to the rest of this series.
So,
I think this is a great
one more thing.
project.
When's the next show?
Oh, the next show is in 3 weeks' time. It's the 23rd October, Topayo. And if you're not there, I don't know what. You better have a really good reason for not being.
You guys better come.
You have to be there.
Yeah.
We'll see you there. See you there as well.
I'll be there. Okay, thanks a lot again. Thanks. Okay, everybody, thanks. This is Dennis. Bye. Peace.